Hello everyone, and this is BioPhoenix here, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of an update video here, and as you can tell, this has to do with the reviews that I do, or the reviews that I will be doing. And the first thing I have to say here is that I quit. Nah, I'm just fucking around. But in all seriousness, I just want to go out and say that there are going to be some changes that will be made. So the most recent review that I've done so far, at least that I've uploaded onto here, is Shadow Hearts 1 and 2. And let me tell you, that video took me quite some time to make. Considering how long the video was, you can kinda see why. And I know I've said this on my channel many times before, but I'm always working ahead of time when it comes to these reviews. Like, just for that video, for an example, I was making that video like 2 months ago from now. Well, more like 2.5, but anyways, you get the idea. So tomorrow, I'm going to be uploading the next one, which I'm pretty sure should be obvious. It would be the next Shadow Hearts game, which is Shadow Hearts from the New World. And that's also kind of a long one as well, but of course it's not nearly as long as the other one. Well, anyways, the point is that I'm going to be uploading some of my reviews that I've done that I just haven't uploaded yet, but I'm going to be uploading them a lot quicker than normally. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to do something special for my 100th review. I mean, man, I can't believe I've actually done it that far. So my 100th review might take a little bit of time, and I want to upload it in September just before October. And the reason why that is because in October I do plan on doing some horror related games. So I'm not trying to rush out content. Then again, most of these videos that you will be seeing in the future that will be uploaded very shortly, I finished those ones a while ago. And normally, I don't like having to upload like everything like very shortly together, mainly because I just like spacing them out a little bit, just so it gives more people some time. But this will only happen in August and September, just so you all know. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the game reviews. Other than that, nothing else is going to change, although there will be one thing I will touch base on, but I'll get there in a moment. So now, when it comes to the second thing I want to talk about is the movie reviews, and this is something I haven't done yet, but it is something I have mentioned before. So originally I planned on doing a movie review feature, kind of like my anime feature, where this time I would take like a theme of some sort and then just review a whole bunch of movies that are related in that theme, but I decided not to do that. So what I'm planning on doing is that starting in September, probably, and if not then most likely in October, it really just depends, I'll be starting the movie reviews. But the movie reviews are not going to be like the ones that I do for the anime reviews, where like I said, it's not going to be a feature, it's going to be just some like random thing I'll just do here and there, kind of like what I do with my game reviews. So maybe, depending how things go, you might get a movie review at least like once or twice a month, maybe 3 times if you're lucky, but you never know. But of course this channel will mostly be about the game reviews and all the gaming related stuff, but I just wanted to talk about other medias just because, well, I do like things other than gaming, you know? And I'm sure there are other people out there that do watch my channel that are kind of curious to know what are my views on certain movies or certain franchises and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So yes, instead of being a movie review feature, instead it's just going to be random movie reviews here and there, and I think that will definitely work better. So that's all I have to say about the movie reviews. Now, as for the anime stuff, that's not going to change. As you know, it's going to happen in next April. We'll be taking a look at 30 more random-ass animes. But I will say, starting in November, that will be the time when I will be recording some of these anime reviews, since, you know, those ones do take a long time to make. So everything about that is very straightforward. Now, as for the last thing I'm going to mention here, and this is the thing that's going to change drastically, at least for my game reviews if you notice, and of course this will also apply to my movie reviews and of course the anime reviews, is that I'm really thinking about not using the scoring system anymore. Now, I do kind of like using the scoring system, mainly because it kind of gives me a good idea of like how much I like or dislike about a game. It also takes me back to when the magazine GamePro that I used to read a lot. So obviously they had a scoring system, and I like the way how they did it because for the same reasons like I said before. But my main issue with the whole scoring system has to do with the fact that there's a lot of people out there that focus too much on the score of the review rather than like all the details. So if I didn't have a scoring system, well, no one would be complaining about it. So I would pretty much wrap up a video with just saying like, oh yeah, I think this game is awesome, I can definitely recommend it if you like these kinds of games, or, you know, like blah blah blah, you know, that kind of stuff, or, you know, saying like, oh, this game sucks and blah blah, you know, you get that whole idea. So episode 97 will be the official day that the scoring system will not be available anymore. It'll be dead on my channel. So episode 98 and newer will not have that anymore. So I just figured I might as well explain that here, and of course, you know, some of the videos that I haven't uploaded yet will still have the scoring system available. But up until that point of episode 97, well, we'll just have to say goodbye to it and wish it farewell. So that's really the only drastic change about my reviews that will be changing from here on out. Well, maybe it's not a drastic change, but it is enough of a change that I do have to say something about it here. And yes, the scoring system will not be available for the movie reviews, and it won't also be in the next anime feature. So that's all I have to say about this update, just letting you guys know that more reviews will be pumping out a bit quickly, at least for August and September. And of course, I wanted to touch base on the movie review feature, or at least like movie reviews in general, since it's not going to be a feature anymore. So there's nothing much else I have to say here, since it's really all just about the reviews that I gotta do an update on. But every other thing that I will be doing will still be continuing on normally, you know, like when it comes to the top 10s, the pickup videos, the future collaborations, whatever on they will be. And I'll be bringing back an episode of Strange Origins Part 3, which should be interesting, since I do have a lot of fun doing that one. And there will be another new series thing that I will be doing that is kinda sorta like a top 10, but not really, but you guys will see in the future, but that won't be until a couple months. But anyways, with that being said, thank you for watching and commenting, and have yourselves a great day.